Good evening from London. The UK property market is rebounding with an uptick in the number of buyers and sellers, resulting in more sales this February. According to property company Hoopla, house sales agreed in London are up 16% annually, more than double the UK average, with only the northeast of England seeing a high number of sales at 17%. The latest Hoopla House Price Index shows that the number of homes for sale are 21% higher than a year ago, with buyer demand also up 11% and crucially sales agreed 15% higher than this time last year. The owner of British Airways has notched up record annual earnings after cashing in on the post-COVID bounce back in global travel demand. International Airlines Group reported underlying operating profits of 3.5 billion euros for 2023, nearly 3 times the 1.3 billion it reported in 2022, and higher than its pre-pandemic peak. The group, which also owns airlines Iberia, Vueling and Aer Lingus, says demand continues to be robust, particularly from holiday travelers, with the group's airlines 92% booked for the first quarter of the year and 62% booked up for the first half. Its results showed that pre-tax profits for the year jumped to 3.1 billion euros from 415 million in 2022. Shares of WW International, also known as Weight Watchers, took a pounding after the company disclosed that celebrity Oprah Winfrey will exit its board later this year. Shares fell 23.5% in pre-market hours and have more than halved in value so far this year. It's a fresh blow to the company, struggling to compete against the popularity of weight loss drugs. The U.S. celebrity, who has been on the firm's board since 2015, says she will not stand for re-election at its next shareholder meeting in May. Oprah Winfrey has been in the spotlight in recent months following her public announcement about using prescription medication to manage her weight. U.S. regulators are investigating internal communications from the OpenAI chief executive, Sam Altman. It's part of an investigation into whether investors into the technology company were misled. The Securities and Exchange Commission is reportedly looking into emails and internal records of directors and officials at the ChatGPT creator after it issued a subpoena in December. The decision to investigate comes after Altman was ousted as the boss of the San Francisco-based company in November after the board accused him of being not consistently candid in his communications. He was reinstated to the top job less than a week later, and a new board was brought in. And those are your main stories from London at close of business.